Let's take a look at the song program. So in the song program, when I run this program, it will prompt the user to enter a choice from a menu. And so I can add a song, print songs, or quit. And I'm going to choose to print songs, and you can see that it read in from a song file all of these songs, and then I'm printing them out. So as I'm reading in the data, I will be reading them into 3 separate arrays. One array for the artist, one array for the title, and one array for the duration. And then my user can go ahead and add songs. So Eagles, Take It Easy, and 5:43. And if I print the songs again, you can see Eagles has been added, Take It Easy, and 5:43. So when I quit this program, if you check out over here, I'm going to quit the program. And you can see that it added the Eagles song. So I'm actually going to write out my parallel arrays to the same file so that when I start my program again, it will read in my current song database. And let's go take a look at the code. So here's the code to loop until the user enters quit. I'm going to open my file, or open my input file, and then load the data into the arrays. So let's go look at the load data. So how this will work is I'm going to loop while there's data in the file, and I'm not going to use while not in file EOF, because if I do that, let's go look at the songs again. It will think that this is data because it's an empty line. So it's actually going to read in this empty line and mess up my arrays because it's going to put an empty song into my song arrays, and I don't want that. So instead, I'm going to loop while this is true. And so what this says is read the file for the artist up into a semicolon. And if that's successful, keep going. Okay, so then what's going to happen when it gets to this last line, that won't be successful and it'll stop. So it won't read that last line. Because my artist and my title have spaces in them, I need to use a different delimiter in my file. I can't separate data using a space. So I'm going to choose a semicolon because none of my input data has a semicolon in it. And then what I can do is use the get line and then specify the delimiter I want to use. So I want to read the artist, and that'll be the delimiter character. The title, that'll be the delimiter character. And then the duration, that will be the end of the duration when it finds a new line. So when it gets to the end of the line right here, it knows to stop. Okay, so that's how you can separate data using a different delimiter type. And you can use any character you want. Just choose a character that is not somewhere in your data. Okay, so we read in our data into our parallel arrays, and then when we get ready to write out our data, when it opens up that output file, it will delete the file, and then it'll write what is ever in our parallel arrays. So I'm going to write out the artist in a semicolon, title, semicolon, duration, and then the new line. And that's how this program works.